Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. So y'all, back at it again. Same shit, different hour. So, apparently, same bullshit. Y'all, I don't know what the hell is happening right now in the universe and in the world and with the people. Hey, Veronica. But apparently we're going to keep giving it until it gets there. And I guess that's where we at with it. So, something happening because apparently something being closed off or something trying to be cut off. But, you know, it's going to keep replaying over and over and over again. So this morning I told y'all about a dream. Hey, Ricardo. I told y'all about a dream. One that I had, but then some other stuff that is continuing to play itself out. So why we're playing this thing out over and over again is because apparently either I'm not getting it, they not getting it, we not getting it. Somebody ain't getting it. So we're back to do it again, I guess. So we're going to just start with this. All right, somebody needing feedback in a situation. All right, so you may have to give feedback on a situation. It says, Pisces, you've been navigating Pandora's box being left open. Y'all, this shit be fucking weird, all right? So just know that. I'm trying to figure out why everything is being done like that. It don't make no sense. So it keeps having to be adjusted for no damn reason. No apparent reason. But it is... why? Something's not right. That's the way it's always been. So what's happening now that's creating that? And I'm confused because literally, and mind y'all, as y'all know, everything's a part of the reading. So something is happening and something needs to be made, adjustments being made to. But it's weird because why is that happening? Because it wasn't like that. So what is happening? All right. Oh, so let's see. Y'all, give me 1 second. I'm going to leave y'all right here for 1 minute. But we're going to figure out why the adjustments have to be made like this. But maybe because that was a thing. It wasn't there. It was in a different spot. But it's things being put back into place. So maybe that's the issue with this damn... with whatever's happening, stuff is being out of place. And things are being put back into arrangements. Because guess what? It ain't right. Twitch, hold on for a minute. So it's giving the vibe of the universe adjusting itself as many times as it needs to in order to put it back into place. All right, so apparently that's a thing. So let's put some shit back into place. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna take y'all here from here, and I'm gonna put y'all back where y'all belong, okay? So y'all would normally be sitting like that, okay? And then let's see what's happening, because something is totally out of order. And mind y'all, it's giving court vibes, because things being out of order and put back into place. Mind you, let's see what happens when everything is looking like this. That could be a thing. All right, so let's see what happens, because I ain't need y'all all up in my thighs and whatnot. All right, so there we go. Let's get it together. Hey, classy Pisces. Hey, spiritual sister, and hey. All right. And it looks a little bit more like the right direction, okay? So that's apparently a thing. All right, good, because that was weird. But mind you, it's been like that for days, and it's been making me wonder, like, what the fuck? But now I see what is happening. So I said this morning incoming. So apparently we got something happening. Mind you, I was talking to somebody else, and I just said incoming. So a new person, new place, new thing. But people be watching hard. And the other part is, y'all, some energies are just so fucking disgusting. And it's almost giving like somebody having a hard on for a situation. And now y'all know what that is. Some little disgusting ass man. And it's weird. And why did that go offline? So Twitch went offline after I adjusted them. So it was out of alignment maybe with something or someone. But anyway, Twitch went offline. So definitely y'all know everything's important to the fucking system. Strange and more strange shit. What I tell y'all, unexpected visitor or unexpected caller. Take it how it resonates for you. So Pisces, you've been navigating through some heavy energy lately, feeling the weight of uncertainty pressed down on you. There are forces around you trying to pull you into confusion and fear, attempting to dim your light. But you've walked through the darkness before, and you've come out stronger every time. You're calm in the face of chaos, and a testament to the spiritual preparation you've done. While others may be losing themselves in the storm, you're moving with intent, steady and sure-footed, knowing that you're prepared for whatever comes your way. So part of what's happening is being covered up, because we have been being covered up. Anybody, all y'all here, Veronica, Ricardo, Classy Pisces, look at the numbers. Why is nobody getting the alerts? Happy fucking Friday. Why is the situation being covered up? Something's not right. So there are people or situations that may be trying to breach your boundaries, testing your strength, trying to figure out, you know, how long you gonna deal with this bullshit? We've been dealing with it for a long, long time. These threats can be subtle, lurking in the shadows, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. Because people be thinking you forgot about something, or they be waiting enough time for you to, you know, think that it's over, and then they strike into action, okay? So then all of a sudden, you know, you may think they forgot. Meanwhile, you didn't forget, and they didn't forget. And so now it's like a person wanting to do something to you, and nobody would think that this person would be the person doing it because of the fact that it's been such a long time. Meanwhile, it keeps being something about court. It keeps being something about people just not minding their own damn business. But it's more people watching than that, just the people that are trying to, you know, breach the situation, or people that are trying to, you know, insert themselves into places that they don't belong in. Because apparently there's a thing about not minding their own business. And mind y'all, it be some grown-ass old people that don't know how to mind their own fucking business. That's weird because I was thinking that most of these would be children. It's not just all children. It's grown adults involved in some of these things. And some people are trying to poison the situation, and that's weird. Or trying to poison you, so take it how it resonates. Or trying to poison the people around you. Why was it also given? So after I got off the first live and I was telling y'all about the my dream, because what was happening was somebody turned off the lights. Somebody tried to make it dark as if, you know, that was going to be creepy and scary because, you know, everybody don't want to be in the dark, and maybe, you know, it's the element of surprise. Meanwhile, you weren't surprised. And so I said, starting off, it was me and my son in the kitchen cooking because we'd be in the kitchen cooking, but for some reason there was a lot more people around there. And I couldn't see the other people. I just happened to hear them, and it was a bunch of yelling and screaming that was going on. So as Classy Pisces said, I love the dark. I mean, because shit, why would we not? We get to move around in the dark. We get to move around in the light. When you are a part of everything and all things, you're never afraid, because why would you be afraid of something that you're a part of? So what happened was everybody started pushing. I'm trying to tell everybody to remain calm because apparently I was cooking for everybody. But mind you, I don't know who all these people were, but we was all in the same house. And I'm trying to tell everybody to remain calm, but they're pushing because I'm telling everybody go upstairs, get upstairs. And so as they're pushing, I'm trying to walk slow because of the fact that I was wanting to hear what was happening. I saw that the lights went out. That was obvious. But what was actually happening, what created that, is what I was trying to figure out. Anyway, long story short, so when I got upstairs to my bedroom, the lights in my bedroom wasn't off. They were actually on. And I woke up. So as I was talking to somebody else about the situation, it led me to think that maybe there was a FBI or a raid on the house, because that was what we ended up coming up with. And it was strange because it would make sense. If there's a raid on a particular place, I don't know if they could turn the lights off or not, if that's even a part of the protocol, but it would almost seem like, you know, the element of surprise. Other people that are running around, you know, kids, because I heard clearly there were kids. Like I said, I couldn't see anybody, but if there was a raid on the location or on the place, then it would make sense. The other part about all of this is art imitates life. So whereas when one scenario, it would be the police or law and government, on the other hand, it would be playing out on a movie script. But again, it happened in real life. So that was the one thing. The other thing was, it was a pregnancy. And the weird part about it is this pregnancy kept coming up. Like, it kept coming up. And then all of a sudden, pictures of the particular person and a baby kept coming up. Mind you, this wasn't even a part of the dream. This ended up being a thing. Okay, so I'm trying to add whatever's meant to here. So what is it? Tab. It says tab, but it's not taking it. So law enforcement, depending upon what type of police, because although I said the FBI, it could just have been the police, period. But then it gave, I don't know if y'all remember Waco, when it was, because it kept saying, the thing was, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Meaning, don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's poison. So don't drink whatever is being given, but also don't listen to the information. Because somebody's giving information and it's not right, because it was given misdirection and lies. But here we are with the same message again, because it's going to keep being given until it's right, until somebody follows it, which makes it right. So there are people or situations that may be trying to breach your boundaries, testing your strength. These threats can be subtle, lurking in the shadows, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. But your heightened awareness serves as your shield. You can sense when something or someone doesn't have good intentions. Somebody definitely don't have good intentions. 177 is there. Hey, visionary vessel. Because it's misdirection and lies. Where somebody's trying to make you think that something that happened is a part of a movie or it happened in real life, it's a lie. And it's weird as to how it's being given, because again, art imitates life. But what they're saying is wrong. It's not right. So you can sense something or someone doesn't have good intentions. They're trying to misdirect and lie. Meanwhile, it could have been them that was doing the perpetrating of the situation. And so they're saying it's one way, but it's not really that. All right. So then it was a thing that kept coming about up about a class action. Class action lawsuits are about money. They're not about the morals, the values. It's not about that. And again, the poisoning, because the other thing is this. This is about to play out in so many different ways, in so many different scenarios, because whereas one would relate to, mind you, I'm sitting here right in front of y'all. I can tell y'all a story, something that just happened around here. There was an explosion at one of the buildings, Biolab. Biolab is now under scrutiny because Biolab has somehow went under the radar in their practices. But how would they have done that? The only way they would have been able to do that, now, I mean, the governor and the people that are around here would be in question. So now it's a lot of things being scrutinized and a lot of things, all eyes on the situation because you're under the spotlight. And I don't know how that got put there, but it says then. Either way, I was putting something else in there, so that's probably how that happened. So something that got put in, inserted into the system when it shouldn't have. But mind you, it's the greasing of somebody's palms. So the reason why certain things didn't get looked at from the beginning, and the reason why certain situations have now played out the way they have played out, is because somebody chose to turn a blind eye to a situation. And then the situation got worse. It got worser. It was already worse, and it got worser. So now it's a situation where hundreds of thousands of people could now be affected health-wise because somebody took a bribe or somebody took money on the sidelines or somebody just chose to turn a blind eye to a situation. But then on the flip side of that, it was also playing out that somebody got some information and then they used it. So somebody may have gotten used in a situation where they thought they were the, you know how it says the saying, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun? So a person may have been documenting or getting information, but meanwhile the information and documentation got flipped on them. And now it's being put in a different way when it's not about the actual situation of what it was actually about. Now it's about money. But so many people have been affected or are being affected by the situation or the circumstances. Because that bleach smell, even today, is very much heavy. Y'all sat here, y'all seen me. If you haven't seen the reading from this morning or the message from this morning, y'all seen me. I'm still having some type of complications from this, and this is miles away. So people, and not that far because I'm still in the same county, but people outside of Georgia are now experiencing this. But why was this company not, so take it how it resonates for you. Why was the situation not handled, and now here go this thing, it's being done again. TikTok, and the person's TikTok is coming across the screen. Like the universe keeps doing a weird thing that I'm not sure of why it's happening that way, but it's being handled in that way, which is confusing me because again, You know, I don't know what to say or do in order to help them or that person. So it says, Pisces, stay on course. You're under the spotlight. Lies unravel, consequences, law enforcement. Because I don't know why I wanted to say in a court of law, but then it went to, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because God is with you, okay? So that's the thing. So you can sense when something or someone does not have good intentions. And that instinct is what keeps you protected. Trust in that intuition, Pisces. It's guiding you away from danger and towards safety, because it's time to go. It's time to go. No matter where you are, what you're doing, who you're doing it with, it's time to go. Because the situation now calls for something different. Because something happened to where it's being put under a microscope and it's not playing out right. So course correction keeps being a thing. Right now, it's also important to guard your energy. You might be feeling the effects of toxic influences, because again, something got poisoned. A person, place, or thing. 199. It went from 177 to 199. Like it's elevating, it's escalating. So when somebody got poisoned, because this morning I woke up and I had morning sickness. How am I going to have morning sickness and I'm not pregnant? That's the way it felt. And I'm praying to adjust to change. Okay, Kevin, I hear you. Who is Kevin? Oh, Kevin, how the fuck you get in here? I didn't even see him. Good morning, afternoon, Kevin. They got to fight their own destruction. Mind you, I didn't even see Kevin, and I'm like, who the fuck is Kevin? Like, where the fuck did Kevin come from? Okay, hey, Kevin. I'm trying to tell you, you shook me with that one because I didn't even see him. See how Kevin snuck in? So Kevin that snuck in, I didn't even know Kevin was here. I was feeling like no one will be running me away from my apartment. No, ma'am, it's time to go. And it ain't about running from anybody. It's safety. Your safety is at risk. Hey, Kevin. So your safety's at risk, classy Pisces. And so it's time to go. Yeah. So I know that's right. And mind you, the air quality is bad. So it's not about nobody running. The air quality is bad. The safety's at risk. It's, niggas showing up unannounced. Not to say nothing about you, Kevin, but Kevin snuck in. And mind you, I said this morning, something was awry in the house, because as I got upstairs, what happened was the lights was on, I woke up. But then I laid back down, I went back to sleep. Somebody came through the door. I heard the door open. Thank you. Is there something I'm definitely about to do? Well, there's something apparently we all about to do. Because the message is being given again, this second time. So whatever they tried to cover up earlier today, I guess we're going to keep giving it until it reveals itself. Mind you, when it came in, or when the door opened, because mind you, the message was, and I keep telling y'all, the door is open, the gate's open. It's protected by magic. Walk through. Energy. The veil was up. But mind you, for some reason, the door happened to be closed. Somebody picked the lock. Why did you have to pick a lock to something that was open and accessible for anybody to walk through? It didn't make any sense. So somebody backdoored the system. Mind you, then the message was, after I got up and I looked, because I didn't, I looked up, there was nothing. So I went back to sleep again. Mind you, this is all happening in a short period of time. I don't even know why or how this was happening. It was almost like I just had to play it out. So after I looked, nobody was there. Oh, and this may be important too. So initially I was laying at the foot of the bed, meaning my feet was towards the headboard and my head was the other way. I only lay like that when it's too much information being given, or when it's too much information that has already been there and I'm trying to get rid of some of the information, right? That's like the spiritual thing, because when you are protecting your head at the headboard, but for some reason, at the time when I heard the door unlock, my head was at the headboard. And so I turned to look, nothing. Went back to sleep. Then the next thing was that I heard was there was a sound like somebody was in the house. I didn't even go look to see if anybody was in the house, because I already knew I had locked the house down beforehand. So all of these things was just being given because I didn't think anybody was in the house. If I thought somebody was in the house, I would have got up. But I heard it. You see what I'm saying? This is how close it was. So I'm going to just say that, hey, Yvette, thank you. Is there some, oh, okay. So I'm going to just say that if I'm connected to certain people, because also, mind you, there's a girl missing right now. And whether or not she's missing or she's just not here or whatever, although I know the response because I sent a text message. I sent a DM. It would have been almost better for the person not to respond. But somebody responded in a way that I guess would make me think that it was the person. It wasn't the person, because the person don't even talk like that. Or something's wrong. Because if it was her, what is wrong with her that's making her respond like that? I don't know. But something's totally off. So it's 26 and 26. What is that? That is, and I don't even know why I want to do this, but so 52, being significant or important, okay? So the number is 52. Okay, so also something about something being stolen, because there is money that was being stolen. There was information that was being corrupted, or that has been corrupted. And like I said, it could be related to whatever, has been happening. It could be related to the people, trying to cover up a situation. Because I feel like, as of now, it's some form of cover up that's happening. Again, because I hear also the downfall of a situation, circumstance. But it was being covered up. So, this is a reminder to cleanse yourself, release what no longer serves you, and protect your peace. The poison of negativity has no place in your life. Your soul is too sensitive, too powerful to be weighed down by it. Because we're elevating in ways, and I told y'all, group ascension that was happening, elevating above the bullshit, but for some reason, it's almost like it is trying to, it's like a heat-seeking missile. It's trying to, insert itself into the program, or it's trying to insert itself into your program. Well, meanwhile, I didn't want nothing to do with any of it, including the poisoning, because literally the air is now being poisoned. I didn't ask to have anything to do with any of that. Y'all may not have asked to have anything to do with whatever it is that you're dealing with, but as of now, somehow, now we're here. And we're going to keep playing it out until it plays itself out. So now we got 29 and 9. It keeps being a thing where it's like the added number. So I don't know if y'all are seeing the synchronicities of that. That's also 20. But literally the synchronicities being, now are different than what they were before. Please hit that like button and thank y'all. So Pisces, remember that you're not bound to one path. If something feels off, it no longer aligns with your spirit. It's okay to let go and change direction, because course correction is important. It's okay for you to change your mind. It's okay for you to not do something that you wanted to do or you thought that you should do. It's okay. And nobody can't tell you that you can't change your mind. You have the right to change your mind. But then I'm also hearing that the plan is the plan. So somebody may have been, roped into doing something or brought into something, or a scenario playing itself out, and now a person is changing their mind. But the universe is basically saying, like, the direction is the direction, but you can course correct. So y'all have to take it how it resonates for you, because again, as above, so below. It is, but it ain't. And so depending upon, because there's things that are bigger things that are at play than just what we see. And some people don't realize that. So whereas if you fail the mission, because again, somebody was being told to abort the mission because of plan B. A plan B is, if plan A don't work out, then you go into plan B. Some people, it ain't no plan B. Plan A is the plan, and that's it, that's all. Plan B would be a course correction, meaning I'm off my pathway, because if you're off your pathway, it's okay for you to go in a different direction. It's okay for it to line up in a different direction. It's like the thing, failure ain't an option. So if failure is not an option, and just because somebody else gets a plan A or a plan B, some of y'all don't. Some of y'all, there's no room. And y'all know which ones of y'all are. I mean, it's almost like the epitome of when I said it's a lot of scamming running around here, but if I even attempt to insert myself into any of that bullshit, gotta slam me on my neck real quick, I don't get that option. It's like some people are the background people and they get to do just a bunch of bullshit. Apparently somebody's not a background person. You don't get to do a bunch of bullshit. You get made example out of, like, the minute you do some shit, you get your head slammed. Because God is saying, you don't get that luxury to be stupid. You gotta stay on course, stay on task. Because it's people watching the situation. So some of y'all don't get to, have the option or the luxury to lollygag. No ma'am, no ham, no sir. You don't get that. And, you have to know which energy you are and where you fit into the grand scheme of things. So that's all I know. Yvette said facts and period. So you have the wisdom to know when a situation isn't for you, and the courage to seek new opportunities. Walking away isn't a failure. Walking away could be God saying, walk away. Because I told y'all, I got told to leave a person, let them do what they want to do, and walk away. I asked the person, was they sure? They was boldly arrogant enough to say they was sure. Meanwhile, now they boldly arrogant to keep wanting to insert themselves into my shit. Like, why? Leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with you, sir. Like, leave me alone. But now that's too much like the right thing to do. That would also be the epitome of a person thinking that, or them thinking that I forgot. I know what type of energy this nigga is. And I will never, as long as I stay black or I ain't dead, ever think that you're not going to be a mad ass, hating ass bitch. Man. Because I'm talking to a man, y'all. But bitch qualifies. So I'm never not going to think that, because it's always going to be a thing. Why a person can't know not, hey, beautiful Aaron, I love you. Why can a person not just look at the channel? Because guess what? I ain't going to look at him. I ain't never went and looked at nothing that pertained to that man, because I don't give a fuck. So why would a person feel the need to come look at my channel? Why would a person feel the need to go, dig in my bank account? Why would a person feel the need to do anything other than what they said they was going to do? Crack was back. Go sell crack at 50-something. Do that. Fucking with me shouldn't even have been a second option. Touching my money damn sure shouldn't have been an option, because that literally put me on alert that your ass definitely got to be broke. Because my little bit of money shouldn't have did nothing, especially when crack was back. Like, crack, mind you, every time I say that to somebody, it could be some hood niggas. They be like, crack wasn't never back. Well, apparently that's what he thought. But, people aspire to be less than. But mind you, this is a nigga with degrees, so I guess that's the thing. I don't know. All I know is my shit got touched. But a nigga said, they didn't need me. Everybody that loved them the most was somewhere. Well, why do you need my money at all, period, sir? You should have asked them people that basically you was, that love you the most. And on top of that, the funny part about me is it's like what Jay-Z said. If you made Hove, make another one. Confirmation. If you made me, nigga, make another one. Because everything I fucking had, I had before a nigga got around. And everything I'm going to get later, guess what? I'm going to make more without your ass. I had a lot before you showed up, and I'm going to have way, way more on the back end. So I'm not afraid. And I don't got to go look for nobody, and I ain't looking for no trouble with nobody. So why is it that people seem to keep wanting to look for trouble with me? But these be the same people that say, I feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for me ever in life, please and thank you. Don't feel nothing for me. That's what don't feel nothing. Don't look at me. Don't think about me. Don't breathe my name. Please and thank you. That's what I would wish. But meanwhile, people still don't know how to, scroll. People will think that you're doing something. Meanwhile, ain't did nothing, ain't thought about nothing, didn't care about nothing. The minute I dropped that situation off, God said go, I left. But here they are, all unprovoked, steady trying to be in my business, steady trying to fuck with stuff, steady being a mad ass, bitch ass of a man that claimed that they were so much of, this stature, but it's given this stature. But I don't know. All I know is, please leave me alone. I'll back down. I backed down when I left. But apparently I can't back down because it's almost like a person is adamant to keep trying to insert. Meanwhile, God is saying, Pisces, stay on course. These niggas is watching. They lies is unraveling. Consequences and law enforcement will be on their ass because literally the way they think this shit gonna play out, where, ain't gonna be the way it plays out. Because I'm never gonna fucking forget. I don't care if I'm 9,000 years old. I'm never gonna forget. So until that situation is in a casket that has nothing to do with me, like you could die of natural causes today, tomorrow, next week. I don't give a fuck. I still might not think that it's over. Because if you was me and I'm bitch, I'm coming for your ass. So you better hope that I don't die first because, bitch, you'll be shortly behind me. So that's going to be a thing because I swear to God, I'm going to be in your niggas' sleep and everything else. Because why you messing with me? So if it even remotely happens that way, God hear me. God know I'm a hunt a nigga because guess what? I'm going to figure out a way to get it done, especially if it's remotely related to anything that you have done that takes me off of this planet. Bitch, I'm going to haunt you, your kids, your grandkids, and your fucking mama. I promise you. So please leave me alone. Because I don't want no smoke. I keep saying it. Mind y'all, I already just said. I walked away and didn't say anything. I mean, I said some stuff, but I ain't do nothing. I just told y'all my story. I didn't go bothering nobody. I didn't go social media stalking. I didn't do any of that. Because I was very obedient when God said, if you turn around and you look, you're going to turn into a pillar of salt. And I told y'all I didn't want to be a salty bitch because guess what? I did love the person. I love the person. Why would I not feel some type of way that the man that I really wanted to spend my life with ended up being with somebody else? They should have just took that and ran with it. That would have been the best thing for me. Bitch, I'm over here, doing what but guess what? I don't give a fuck because I saw the dirty shit that you did to me. So all that's telling me is that any bitch that ends up in your circumference is going to suffer the consequences of you. Because you're a dirty ass nigga. And you definitely a dirty ass nigga to try to sneak a bitch. And you keep being a dirty ass, underhanded ass bitch. Meanwhile, none of this would even matter if you wasn't even watching. Because the only reason why a person's feelings are going to get hurt, because they keep watching me. I ain't went and watched nothing. You could be calling me a bitch. Your mama. You could be calling me a hoe. your mama. You could be calling me every name under a book, under the sun. Guess what? Still your mama. Because I ain't did nothing that your mama or your grandmama or your great-grandmama or your great-great-great-grandmama done. Nothing. So why you fucking with me? Please leave me alone. But these people will say, oh, I ain't messing with you. Well, my money in the bank missing, damn sure don't say ain't nobody fucking with me. People being in my backyard, damn sure don't say ain't nobody fucking with me. People sending me messages and shit, you know, with people's information saying that I'm targeting, ain't saying you're not fucking with me. Because when I'm saying I ain't fucking with you, I ain't did none of that. Didn't even care. Because the people that love me the most is sitting right here. Hey, I'm the bitch that love me the most, excuse me, and I'm gonna be the bitch that keeps me the safest the most. So I ain't going looking for no problems. But somehow the problems keep coming to, you know, be around circling my house. I don't understand. All it's giving is mad ass, hating ass, bitch ass. That's all it's giving to me. So apparently that's the thing. So walking away isn't a failure. Because God said walk away. But be mindful that I told y'all, happily ever after is a thing. Because I deserve a happily ever after. Why would I not want to be in love with somebody that loves me? I just couldn't have it with that individual. That don't necessarily mean that I can't have it. But that individual seems to think that if you can't have it with me, then bitch, you can't have it with nobody else. You're a fucking liar. Because watch me. And pretty soon, it's going to be made to where nothing that you say or do, whether or not you walk anywhere near in the vicinity, I'm going to make sure that I will always be outside of your box or your circumference. And then what you going to do other than being a mad ass, hating ass bitch? So this would be the time where you learn to control yourself. You too grown and too big for that. That's weird. But you know, I ain't your mama because I'd have been beat your ass. So walking away isn't a failure. It's an act of self-preservation because you should want to preserve yourself. Because in my mind, all I'm going to do is feel threatened anytime anybody shows up. And I already said it because the nigga bigger than me. So I'm never going to let no big grown ass nigga get a hold of me ever. Not to put your hands on me. Why would I do that? So you're going to have to keep trying to backdoor the system. And pretty soon, the system is going to be standing right in front of your motherfucking face to give you exactly what you want. Or them people that you probably running from or them demons that you running from is going to put your ass down like the dog that you are. And then you're going to be really looking stupid any fucking way. So keep playing around. Either way, the situation suggests that you're going to get exactly what belongs to you anyway. What you got coming to you. Because you keep fucking around and messing with people that ain't fucking with you. But that's a hard way because you know what happens with people when you always adamant you love somebody and they'll be very arrogant in your face because they know that you want to be with them and you know they hold all the cards. But it's never no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It's never no fun when the people that you know they really was loving on you walk the other direction. It ain't no fun then. Because now why don't you love me? Because you wasn't loving the situation or the circumstance. You didn't want me to love you. So gonna get. So walking away isn't a failure. It's an act of self-preservation, a choice to honor yourself and your journey. Because why the fuck would we want to keep fooling around with people who don't give a fuck about us? They keep showing us that they don't care about us. They don't care about us. So whether or not it be a twin flame journey, a soulmate, a partnership, a companionship, a connection, them people keep showing us that they don't give a fuck about us. So in my mind, it would behoove us to, you know, move away and start loving on people who actually love us the right way. Because those people that love like that, it could get dangerous. Meanwhile, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to figure out where somebody is. Aaron said it's 2:22 on the clock. I'm trying to figure out where somebody is. Meanwhile, somebody's still missing. And whether or not she's missing because she just don't watch this channel, whether or not, but mind you, I called the person. I text the person. Person missing. Somebody's responding. And again, it don't sound like the person's response. It sounds like somebody that just wants me to stop trying to insert myself into whatever's that happened with the person. But I'm going to keep checking on her because of the fact that God is telling me to check on her. So until I get an actual FaceTime from her ass to know that it's her, I'm going to keep checking on her. Because honestly, I would want somebody to do that for me, especially when y'all know that certain people and places and things are not set up for us and our safety. Because that girl was not safe where she was. And those was her words. And so whatever happened, whatever may have triggered the system to now for even me to even look back to even think about her, mind you, somebody else said they thought about her as well. Hey, Cavalier. Hey, Pisces Sanctuary. I most definitely ain't see you say her name in a minute. Exactly. But mind you, she came up last week and I didn't even think nothing about it. Like, it took me, matter of fact, it's been 2 weeks since she's been on my mind. And so I didn't initially even engage with, the thought in the first week. But then when it came up again, it was almost like God's way of saying, check on Cakes. Where's Cakes at? Maybe she might not be around here, but the fact that she came up, she's around here. So something is off. And then, like I said, the response didn't give me her. The response gave somebody else. Like, I don't understand. And you're right, because I'm dealing with the same thing. And the nigga keeps slick making death threats towards me like I'm supposed to be scared and thinking, God, he ain't kill me. That, you see what I'm saying? Because these people keep doing the same exact shit. Mind you, if I'm dealing with it, so are y'all. Because for some reason, I don't know why we're heavily running in the attachments that we're running in. But literally, that's why I'm saying. If I'm saying it, then that means that somebody else is now dealing with it. Because where did that class action shit come from? Mind you, I'm dealing with a class action right now that just came up. Mind you, I just met a lady named Kim over at the motherfucking hospital. Mind you, her number came up at 222, and Aaron is in here putting this at 222. Mind you, there was a situation with somebody named Kim that was fucking gossiping, and I kept saying, don't listen to that shit, because this person is doing a thing, and then all of a sudden the person is now trying to direct things in a way that was beneficial to them. Y'all, I can't even make this shit up. Like, I don't even know why this is even happening, but at the end of the day, I can tell where God is now, like, literally connecting things so much to where something is, like, you can't not pay any attention. Mind you, when I referenced her name, the girl's name, and I said something about Cakes, somebody else said she never felt real to them. Like, it was like she was a ghost, which triggered me in all the wrong ways. Because although they were saying it, and like I said, when this person says things, I definitely listen because I'm so connected to this person. It is always a confirmation God's way. And then literally, like I said, now all of a sudden it's pregnancy and plan B. Mind you, when I woke up this morning, I had morning sickness. Like, literally, my mouth was full of, like, I was getting ready to vomit. I don't have morning sickness. I ain't had sex. I'm not pregnant. Like, ain't no fucking way. Where is the morning sickness and the plan B coming from? But plan B also gave me poison. Mind you, I keep saying certain things came up with Texas because Texas kept being a thing because Waco is in Texas. That's where Don't Drink the Poison came from. So it's a lot of shit that ain't adding up. That, mind you, these downloads were coming. Mind you, I was asleep. Nothing happened. And then there's a song that kept playing. I actually got woke up by a song saying, I'm so stupid. That was the song that was playing. Mind you, we went and looked it up, and I don't know if Dina is around here anywhere, but Dina, if you're listening to me, put that song inside the chat. Because that's what woke me up. Somehow, that song started playing on my YouTube. Mind you, I was listening to stories on the YouTube. There was no way that song should have been playing, because then the video started playing again. So how the fuck did that song play in the middle of that? And I noticed 3 months ago, you warned us all about the going down and how we slip up and falling for the sweet nothings. It's all a trap. You be saving our lives and giving us free will. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. So it's a lot of shit that's playing out right now. Does anybody know that song, I'm So Stupid? It was it's where the fuck is Dina at? So I don't understand how that song started playing and it made no fucking sense. Because I was listening to something else when I fell asleep. But that's what triggered the whole entire thing. And then we was listening to the lyrics. She was saying something about the lyrics. Who wrote the song I'm So Stupid? I'm in the middle of doing a live. What was the song?
Let me pull it up.
Did you get the alert for the live?
Yeah, I was
You cool. I just was making sure because I knew you went to the gym, but I wanted to know if you got it.
Yeah, Tate McRae.
Tate McRae. So somebody's initials T and M. All right. Thank you. I love you. Talk to you when you get done.
Right.
Enjoy your workout.
All right. All right. Thank you. Bye.
All right. So let me see. So that was the song. Hey Pisces Sanctuary. Okay. So listen to that, Google it, put it in the chat if somebody can, but that was what woke me up. And then it started to play from that point on, all the BS. All right. You have the wisdom to know when a situation isn't for you and the courage to seek new opportunities. Walking away isn't a failure, it's an act of self-preservation, a choice to honor yourself and your journey. There's something new growing in your life, a seed of potential that holds promise for your future. So it also gave Empress energy because pregnancy is Empress energy. It's birthing something, bringing something forth. So just because, and I keep telling y'all, just because something has one meaning, it also has more meanings. Because again, this is somebody or something trying to drag you back into situations. Whereas, certain old ass people wanting to come and fuck with you. Meanwhile, all unprovoked, you ain't said nothing, but trying to drag you back down memory lane into some dumb bullshit, trying to trigger you in ways. I'm never going to be triggered by that. The person just don't get it. You hold no weight, nowhere, no value, no nothing. Everything you did, you already did. It's giving Cardi B vibes. You already done it. You already did everything I'm going to allow you to do. I'm not allowing you to do any fucking thing else. Nothing. So you can't steal nothing else. No peace, no joy, no happiness, no nothing. You're not authorized at all, period. So no matter what the fuck you do or how you do it, you're not authorized. What? Veronica, she gave you the person. Tate McGrath, she said, think time will dissolve the issue. If 3 years, and if it took 3 years and this nigga show back up in 3 years, like Kevin, people be mad. They be mad that they didn't complete their assignment. I also told you this, the same person that said, I'm gonna bring demons, I will bring you the demons if I get what I want. Well, guess what? Them same demons that they thought they could bring me to is probably on their ass. Cause I ain't thought nothing about that sucker. Like, I don't got time. Like, that is not even on my radar. So whether or not time or anything else deals with that person ain't my problem. Cause I don't give a fuck. Like, not even a thought. Other than the fact of me telling y'all these stories and having to, put them in certain, contexts, I don't give a fuck about that man and nothing he do. Mind you, can still love a person from a distance, from the other dimension. But from everything that man just did and everything they keep doing, hey, Hadish, love you. Like, I will never, ever, never. What says Madonna? The person's name is Tate. That's what she just said. Like, if you look it up, it's all green. Like, literally green. The video's green. That's the only thing I remember about it because I didn't even know the name. Mind y'all, my air, my nose, everything is what's happening in the air. Like, it's crazy. So nothing that person says, does, or anything else would ever get me to talk to them. Like, I don't give a fuck whether or not they try to, like, I don't care. I'm never talking to them. Because at the end of the day, the opportunity that they just had, that they just try to fuck up, like, I'm never giving you that opportunity again. So that's why I know, like, nothing related or pertaining to this person was for my benefit from them. It was everything that they did was motivated by them and the money that they, whatever, thought they was going to get, or continue to think that, like, it's weird. Mind you, I had a genuine love for this person. I still have a genuine love for this person. Again, divorced and everything, still ain't gave nothing up to no nigga. But this person kept saying I was doing this, that, and the third. Ain't done a damn thing. And mind you, I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want to. Still ain't done it. So when people get certain things in their head, because they be doing whatever they be doing, like, I already knew the minute that man messed up our vows, I was done. Because why the fuck would you do that? I'm still sitting here, ain't messed up nary vow, nary nothing. And mind you, vows over, discontinue, court, and, you know, put a fucking fork in it and everything else. And meanwhile, my covenant was with God under that situation. But that person didn't give a fuck, because they didn't give a fuck about me at all. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like a person did when I know they didn't. Because why would you do that? When you care about shit, you act like you care about shit. It keeps being a thing. So while you with it, love on it, take care of it, nurture it, give it water, give it food, give it sunlight, like a fucking plant. That's how healthy things grow. You care about it. But if you basically talk to it wrong, call it bitches, say it's cheating every 5 minutes, corrupt it, like, literally, I couldn't have no peace, no happiness, no nothing. That's not showing me that you care nothing about me. And, you know, I'm going to just have to take those boundaries and those lessons into the next, you know, situations. And if somebody starts to do weird shit, you're not for me. That situation ain't for me in no form or fashion. People will fucking, look, Aaron said, fuck that shit. People will do everything they need to do for you from the beginning. They will cater to you. They will do this. They will do that. But y'all also have to realize that certain people only love what you could do for them. They only love what you could do for them. So be mindful of that. Some people don't give a fuck about you. They just only love the things that you can give them and what you could do for them. So what are you getting out of this? Men can see it right there with women. So if a woman, my nose is extra snotty. If a woman don't treat you like she love you, meaning you could give her everything under the sun. And what if you the person cooking, cleaning, yada yada yada, this, that, and the third. Person just taking advantage of everything that you give them. They don't ever want to do anything pertaining to you, with you, around you, for you, through you, nothing. You have to start learning that certain people are around you for what you can do for them. You're beneficial. And I'm always beneficial to people. I'm tired of just being beneficial to people. Just want to yell. Period. I mean, it be a real thing, Kevin. So you have to stay on course. You're under the spotlight. Lies, unravel, consequences, and law enforcement, because shit. These people be trying to get anything tied and connected to you because they want you to look bad and they want you to just, like, meanwhile, you ain't said nothing, ain't did nothing, just going and get pleased and, you know, to the loo. So there's something new growing in your life, a seed, potential that holds promise for your future. But this growth comes with decisions. Do you nurture it, or do you step back and protect yourself from the risk it might bring? Trust yourself to make the right choices. You have the insight to know what's right for you. You may also be feeling a sense of urgency around someone close to you, because that's a real thing. Thank you, Pisces Sanctuary. You move mountains for us. And amen, and I'm going to keep doing it. Because guess what? In moving mountains for you, I'll be moving mountains for myself. So amen and thank you. Because at the end of the day, we're all connected. How are so much of us, or so many of us, going through the same exact situations and circumstances? How? These relationships breaking up, certain people basically still trying to hold on, trying to put us in a casket, trying to, lie, cheat, steal, whatever it is they can do. Misdirection and lies is a thing. People want you to look bad. They want you to look crazy. Meanwhile, if the people just step back and take a moment, like, to really see and understand, what type of person were you before this situation happened? How could you be so smart, so solid, so this, like all of these things before all of these things? Aaron said, thank you for blessing our girl, Pisces Sanctuary. Amen and thank you. So how could you be so solid as a person beforehand, but then when the shit starts going left, all of a sudden people start looking at you like you're crazy? Meanwhile, you weren't solid, you weren't crazy before that. You were a solid individual. You was an individual that some of these people went to clarify or confirm or talk to or nurture through certain situations. But now something's wrong with you. It just don't be adding up. They don't take the time to look at what's actually really happening around you. Like, could this person potentially be trying to hurt this individual? Could this person be being triggered by whatever this person or this situation is bringing to? But instead you get a label. Meanwhile, they don't realize that label could be the very thing that hurts you in the end. So the people who are supposed to love and care, protect you, end up hurting you because they start doing that. And this is people that have known you for a long period of time. This ain't somebody you just met. These are people who have been in your life for forever and a day, and they start labeling you as crazy. They start labeling you as, whatever it is they start labeling you as. But it's not them thinking like there's something happening outside or around this person, surrounding this person, that's creating that. Because that person was a solid person before this happened. But meanwhile, Pisces, you have to stay the course. No matter what these people are saying, you have to stay the course. Because people are watching. People are judging. But just be mindful that it's not about them. Do what you know to do. So you may also be feeling a sense of urgency around someone close to you. Something doesn't seem right, and your intuition is picking up on hidden truths. Because again, I told y'all, somebody came into my memory, like, what happened to this person? And although I haven't talked to this person, but the person was still around. The person was still, there was a sense of the person being around. But why is now this person being put on multiple people's mind? Because what happened to this person? Trust those feelings, even if others aren't seeing what you do. Because I also know a couple things pertaining to this person. And so, where's this person at? They was a part of the collective. Your ability to see beyond the surface, and maybe this person also got shifted around in the collective because there was some other stuff that was being, that was happening in the collective. And so, neither here nor there. Shit just be doing what it's doing. 1212. I know that's right, Kevin, because that number keeps coming up too. Your ability to see beyond the surface is one of your greatest gifts. Use it to protect not only yourself, but those who may need your strength. Pisces, you're resilient, intuitive, and divinely guided. Even in moments of uncertainty, remember that you are always protected, always supported. Continue to walk your path with confidence and trust that the universe is working in your favor. Because again, I keep saying, somebody trying to make us feel invisible. Somebody tried to make me feel invisible. And I said it. And the only reason why I said it was because I got told to. And it was almost as if like, okay, I see you. And that was the person's confirmation. The thing is, right? The people don't understand that when I say it, that's basically now you're realizing, or you should understand that that's the way that God is showing you you're being seen. So if I said it, that meant that you were being seen, and that meant that now it's your test. Because why would you try to put a weighted blanket or make anybody feel invisible? So the test was being given to the people, right? Because you heard me say it. If I said it, That don't mean it was working, stupid. It meant I said it because it was being told to you that God saw you do it. How do y'all not get it? I was getting ready to say in the other message this morning, I kept saying, I told Dina, I'm never going to help y'all people. I'm never going to help y'all. Meaning the people who will be spell casting and this, that, and the third, y'all don't realize y'all don't do nothing but help me. Every time y'all do something, it helps me. The haters help. So I keep saying, okay, well, I'm never going to spell cast on you because why would I do that? Because the minute I put that out into the universe, God saw me, God heard me, and now it helps you. I'm never going to help you. So y'all don't ever have to worry about me spell casting on you in no form or fashion. Because why the fuck would I help your stupid ass? I'm never going to help you. I don't know if y'all know how this shit works. So the minute y'all say something or do something, and now all of a sudden y'all ain't realized yet that nothing that y'all have said or done, all y'all do is keep putting me in a better place, in a better location. That's all y'all keep doing. And I'm about to show y'all again. Because it's weird that y'all keep doing that. So if you despise me so much, go the other way and let me fail by myself. If you swear up and down that I'm going to fail, go the other way. That would benefit. But all y'all keep doing is making me more than amazing. Every time. Because God is going to help me every time. That's why I don't never do nothing to y'all. Because why do I got to do that? And I'm never going to help you. I know y'all be thinking that it be me doing shit. Nope, that be you. You be getting the backlash of your own shit. I'm never going to fucking help you. Not one time. If I open my mouth to say something, it's not going to do nothing but help you. Because who am I to spellcast over somebody else? Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be thinking that this shit is. But I know better. So, never going to give you that. And it's given invoke. Never going to get it. 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 I'm never going to help you. Because if I open my mouth to spellcast on anybody, it's not going to do anything but help them. So the sooner y'all figure it out, the better off y'all will fucking be. That the reason why shit keeps being the way that it is because y'all keep helping me. And that ain't even somebody like, oh, that's reverse psychology. No, y'all believe that, stupid. But have y'all not noticed yet? It don't work. All you keep doing is getting your ass handed to you and thinking that I'm doing something to you when I don't even know you. That's a real thing. Because what's wrong with people? If I don't even know you, I don't care what direction it comes from. All I know is God get them. Because God, you seen them. And God to say, okay, well, today somebody try to make you feel invisible. So this is the reason why this is happening. Mind you, confirmation. Because I can post every time this has been up there, like even this morning. Where was all the people at from this morning? Happy fucking Friday, because it's fucking Friday. Y'all know I like Fridays. Fridays is the best day of the week. And if y'all come to this channel, all I'm ever saying is positive things for Pisces. Pisces, stay on course. Don't pay attention to what these people are doing or saying. That's all I'm ever doing. Mind you, Pisces Sanctuary said you move mountains for us because I'm always saying something about elevating themselves. Not to be fucking with y'all dumbass people because we don't care about y'all. We just trying to figure out why y'all keep coming over here to fuck with us. Why? Please, and, figure it out. Have y'all not noticed yet? Like, go through every message. It's never nothing about how we get ready to do anything to y'all because we don't do that. Becoming a minimalist. Their interest is keeping things very simple, period. But guess what? They better figure it out because at the end of the day, they can become whatever the hell they want. All I know is I ain't going to pay it no mind. I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to receive every blessing that was meant for me to receive while they're trying to hinder and harm and endanger and whatever, and la. And then when law enforcement get involved, because apparently law enforcement, is around and involved, then they'll be saying that we did it. Mind you, ain't did a thing, but went and minded our own damn business. So Pisces, there are moments when it feels like no, don't go there. So I already did that. Because it says, barely noticeable yet persistent in their attempts to slip through the cracks of your boundaries because people be trying to slip through your boundaries. These subtle forces often come disguised as support or concern. Because are you okay? Mind you, they just try and be in your business. Y'all need to be very careful because, again, somebody tried to insert themselves in my business and it was throwing me off because the person, it was just weird. Because why would you come fucking with me when I was already in the middle of doing something? But, you know, it didn't dawn on me until it dawned on me. And then I'm like, confirmation. You did something, but every time you turn around, this nigga end up sick in a bad way and then looking dumb. And then, you know, mind you, this a different nigga. But okay, I'll take it. So glad you decided that you wanted to do that. So now when the next consequences come and now, you know, it goes off into, you know, another party in your family, then you'll be swearing up and down I did that. But meanwhile, you was being a stupid ass nigga and trying to play in my motherfucking face. Mind you, the crazy part is last night, y'all, I seen a shadow walk to this nigga house. That was strange. But, you know, threw me the fuck off. But literally a mist was walking by last night. That was real weird. Either way, some other, you know, supernatural ass bullshit going down. But hey, take it how it resonates for you. All I know is I'm going to go on and get and, you know, do what I need to do and be where I need to be. And I'm going to get myself in the middle of nowhere. That way, I ain't going to mistake whether or not a person is there to hurt, harm, or endanger. Because, bitch, why would you be here anyway? Because that's all you was aiming to do. So when I be aiming to do something, then don't be mad. Because, you know, why are you here, ma'am, sir? So they're trying to feed off your energy, weaken your resolve, or exploit your kindness. Because kindness, you know, people be taking our kindness for weakness, Pisces. They think that our kindness makes us weak. Our love makes us weak. Because I've heard that before. I feel bad for you because you're a sucker for a love ass bitch. You want to be in love so bad and do and will and is. Love is not my weakness. Love is my superpower. I don't know why people don't understand that or know that. People be not understanding how weak they are because they be so jaded by the fact that they love somebody and somebody hurt their feelings that they would never do it again. That's a weakness. That's being weak. Having the courage to love somebody else again and again and again, even though you get fucking hurt and people won't treat you right, that's a superpower. Because your heart can get bigger and bigger and bigger every time. Like, again, I could, you know, equate it to the fucking, my kids and then to my grandkids. Like, I love my kids, but when my grandkids came along, I loved them even more. Like, how the fuck did that happen? It did. It was a thing. But it happened. So I love that nigga a lot. But the next one, I'll love even more. Because I'm not going to give somebody less love because somebody that didn't love me right did me dirty. Fuck no. I'm going to love this nigga even more than I love that nigga. And hopefully, guess what? They deserve it. If they don't, then I'll find another one. One thing about me is I ain't no ugly ass bitch. I can get a nigga easily. I'm very choosy in the ones that I want. So just because I ain't been loving nobody, that's because, guess what? That shit was traumatic. I still got PTSD from the shit. So guess what? By the time it's over and done with, and now I'm open to loving, guess what? I'm going to love even harder. I'm going to throw this thing back even more. Period. Because why would I not? Just because you didn't want it and not deserve it, guess what? The next nigga will love it and deserve it. If he don't, I'll get me another one. And if he don't, I'll get another one. And if they don't, I'll get me a couple bitches. Somebody gonna want it. That's the thing about life. Somebody always want it. And not to say nothing, but guess what? A lot of people want it right now. I just don't be wanting them. So that's the thing. I'm never having a lack of love. Like, I don't know where anybody would get that from. That's weird. That's strange that people think that. Just because you don't want nothing don't mean that, you know, nobody else don't want it. Somebody else will want it and will love it, you know, the way it's supposed to be loved. Take it how it resonates. Because I'm a lovable ass bitch. Never, ever, ever have I ever thought that I didn't deserve to be loved the right way. Never, ever, ever have I ever thought that I was ugly or anything else that I couldn't go get. Matter of fact, just so we very clear, this how confident I am in myself. Them niggas that be with them bitches that be thinking that they took the nigga, I probably can go take the bitch from the nigga that thought that they got the bitches. That's how confident I am in the fact that I ain't no ugly bitch. So I'm sure they girls be watching me more than they be watching me. Cause bitches be trying to fuck too. Like, what's wrong with y'all? It's strange. And I don't know what about me is giving, hey, let me go and look on her. But guess what? I clearly must be giving it. Cause they clearly be trying it. So that's the thing. So never once have I ever thought I was ugly. My self-esteem is fully intact. So they can take the form of people who pretend to care, but you damn right, love is a hell of a drug. Shit, and if it's done right, guess what? You're going to want this thing all the time, period. Matter of fact, if it's done right, you're going to be in my bushes 3 years from now. So clearly that's a thing. I mean, if we being honest, that's how my money got took. That's why people ain't minding their business. So clearly something must have been great about it. Cause bitch, I ain't never went after no nigga 3 years from now. Like, bitch, fuck you and you little whatever the fuck. And toto. Period. So that's a thing. If we really want to be honest. So, and that's just on period. These energies lurk in the shadows, waiting for you to let your guard down. Didn't I say that? Because they be thinking that you're going to forget, but I'm never going to forget. Ever. Because I don't trust it. To momentarily question your instincts or your worth. Never going to do that. So here we go. 22 and 19 again. And then we have 999 on the screen. So y'all be careful of the white vans, because all I keep getting, even when them white vans show up, so a white van just showed up to insert themselves into the situation, because it was a white van that was at the beginning of my neighborhood that was across the street that for some reason got broke down. It had actual Texas plates on it, and I told y'all last week about an incident, and it's written in the post. Somebody was trying to, kidnap, hurt, harm, or endanger a chosen one, a person that is, divinely protected. The car broke down on the way because the car was up there. Mind you, the police came and put a sticker on it and everything. The car got towed away. So I'll be telling y'all these stories because it be really happening. Mind you, another just white van just came through here, turned around and went that way. So be mindful that somebody is desperately trying to get your ass going. Because why they want you talking a whole damn lot for nothing. Mind you, it's 22, 19, 999. 19 keeps coming up. I'm a 219. So it could be 219. I can see that there. I can see 22. I can see 19. I can see 999. Or I can see 99 and 9.9. Like, literally, it's so many things that could be said into the system. So there's that. These energies lurk in the shadow, waiting for you to let your guard down, to momentarily question your instincts or your worth. It's in these moments of vulnerability that they try to strike, testing whether or not you will. Why the fuck are they giving me, y'all? Be mindful, because it gave me like somebody broke into somebody's house. Because when I said something about the poisoning thing, literally I was reading this, but it went to poison. Somebody put something in a drink in your refrigerator. So somebody broke into your house to poison something that was in your house. Mind you, I don't never even drink shit to be in my motherfucking refrigerator. Once it's, it gets set around. Because I told y'all, somebody said you never drink your drinks. But why would a person make note that I never drink my drinks? Like, that was the weirdest shit I ever heard from a person. Why do you even care? Because if you're trying to poison a bitch, then you would care that they don't drink all their drinks. But now it's giving a vibe like somebody broke into the house to poison a drink because I told y'all somebody got poisoned. So it's in these moments of vulnerability that they try to strike, testing whether you will hold firm to your truth or succumb to their influence. What I just say about never, ever, ever, never, ever, never gonna get it. Ever. Never gonna succumb. Because hell to the no. I told y'all these people be on assignment. And if they didn't get you the first time and they sweet talk your ass into letting you come back into their space and they face and all this other shit again, they not gonna miss this time. Your ass is grass. Don't let it happen to you. So, but Pisces, your intuition is your greatest gift. You've always had a sixth sense about things that don't feel right. Mind you, and I don't know why I'm being told to do this, but now it be names and shit that I be screenshotting, right? Because it'd be weird. So we got somebody named Chris, somebody named Jackson, somebody named Daryl. My name is there, Talicia, because I'm here, I'm her. We got somebody named Michael. Somebody's initials MBW. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's name is Witherspoon, but mind you, I've never heard this name up until this. Somebody's last name, well, in Harmon is H because my name is there. We got somebody's initials are RCE, so take it how it resonates, period. We got GG, somebody's initials are GG. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's initials or somebody's name could be TT. We got Kim. We got something about the neighbors, so the neighbors ain't even right. Or the neighbors are fucking questionable. We got something about the number 5. And that could be about the number of people, like, 5 men. That's there. We got somebody breaking into somebody's phone, so something about the phones being hacked. Miami is a place, Florida is a place being significant or important. Somebody's initials are BG. Take it how it resonates for you. Somebody's initials are TM. I already told y'all something about a baby. So baby's there. We already talked about the air. Somebody's initials are SW. Somebody's initials is GG again and WW. So somebody got the same GG or WW. William Whitaker or something. I don't know. Something like that. Gail Gates or Gibson or something. Okay. We got 219. I told y'all, keep coming up. Somebody wants somebody to be silent and quiet about something. Somebody didn't say something, but they don't realize they should have. Somebody trying to blame something about somebody's nigga or they, female on somebody because something happened and apparently they should have blamed the nigga, but they blamed the bitch, okay? Or somebody may have been a nigga bitch. I don't know. Take it how it resonates for you. That would be LGBT something, something, something. Q, all the initials, them folks. THB initials. We got something about deception and lies, because again, deception and lies are there. As you was speaking, the enemy popped up, period, because they be popping up. Something about the music industry was important, that was there. It's the entertainment. Entertainment is important, so there's that. It was something about art and artistry. 313, significant or important, that was there. All right, somebody's name is Joshua. Somebody's name is Tim. Somebody's name is Richard. Somebody's name is Douglas. Somebody's name is Kay. Joshua JDR. Somebody, that's their initials, JDR. So somewhere in that. Somebody may be called Josh. TW, okay? So T keeps being there, but it's also the thing. Love the sun's roots, period. We got somebody last name McDonald, somebody last name King, or somebody name is King, because I do know a King. We also got some people that were hidden and not showing anything. Let me see. One of these niggas, what is this nigga name? Cause they just showed up out of nowhere, but you know, I'll be screenshotting shit and people don't realize I be fucking screenshotting shit, so you know, that's the thing. Joshua Riley could be the person's name. Or it's David Riley. So take it how it resonates for you. But Riley is a thing. We got somebody named Rich, or somebody that's called Star. So take it how it resonates for you. We got Future, and Florida is again here. A person may be a veteran, or you know, something about flight. The airplanes are significant, important. We got somebody that may be feeling stuck, or wish they gonna be stuck after this, or about to be fucking stuck in a situation, because bitch, play with your mammy. We got something about an incident. We got somebody named KD is significant. Somebody name is Shay. Mind y'all, like literally these are all things I've been screenshotting like a motherfucker. Something about they're about to go up in smoke. Something about Monday was significant or important. 140, significant or important. Could have just been a time, but anytime, any place, period. Well, that's everyone I went to school with and I graduated with in 2013. Well, hey. Something about a drink. So I told y'all about somebody putting something in the drink, but also somebody putting in something that pertained to your skin, because it was talking about Diddy, the baby oil, but literally it had nothing to do with the baby oil. It had something to do with something that went on your skin, either a tab, because I think that was acid or something. Mind y'all, I ain't never done none of this. Something about somebody inhaling something. So again, it's outside, but it was also like an inhaler, asthma or something, because it was talking about respiratory. So something about somebody's chest, but they inhale it. Somebody may have, y'all know what that inhalant, they do this for your ass, and then your ass is grass, and you wake up in a different country, or you wake up with body parts missing. Take it how it resonates for you. Initials BL, and SI. Let's see. Something about emails, significant or important, but investigation and taking a risk. So somebody may be taking a risk even though it's past the, you know, it was something about the banking systems, also significant or important, but also it was investments. So somebody investing in something, and I mean investment broker. So literally it was an investment company, something that happened, okay? Or the investment that they made to take something for you or to you. Something about rainbows in the carpet. So I don't know why, if that's a magic carpet ride, Jasmine Aladdin ass bitch, because Jasmine being a thing. So somebody's initials being J. We got SRG, DDM, WAD, RRM, SRK, BL. Something about east and west. Okay, so it might have been a direction, but somebody's name could have been East. We also have color purple, white. It's given an undertone of rose, blue, green. DP. So let me see. 8:05, significant or important. 2 p.m., significant or important. 2 a.m., significant or important. And something about the whole time. So anytime, any place, guess what? The numbers I see: 8109, 75, 9330, 70, 29, 57, 14, 91, 82, 61, 42, 57, 71, 35, 57, 74, 90, 91, 99, 82, 80, 82. 82 showed up twice. 83, 87, 88, 89. It's 70, 73, 71, 72, 74, 77, 76, which is my birthday, is there. We got South Carolina, but it also Georgia. So South Carolina to Georgia, I don't know. Mind you, it's given Miami again because it looks like palm trees. So anywhere there will be palm trees, but I swear I think it's South Carolina still have palm trees too. So it would be like an island or a beach. Hey, Miss Kelly, rainbow is for chakras, not all that other stuff. But the rainbow was given, it was given reading rainbow. So it didn't even have nothing to do, well, it could have, but it was given reading rainbow, meaning something that somebody read, because I heard reading rainbow. So it may not even have nothing to do with the chakras. It may have just something to do with the rainbow, but it could be the chakras. So take it how it resonates for you. 1887 is there, or 87, and then 78 and 81. 51 is there. Something about October, so take it how it resonates for you. We got motorcycles, we got dirt bikes, we got Range Rover, BMW, we got, what the fuck is that? An Acura truck. We got a Toyota there. We got, what's that? Is Ducati? Is that a motorcycle, or is that we got phone calls ringing. We got somebody on the bench, so a bench player. Lights, camera, action already showed up. We got some rappers out here again. BMW X5 there. We got videographer, photographer. We got pool tables. We got bitches. We got exit. We got liquor. Somebody may have just turned 21. Let's see. Might be, I just know someone think I'm gay because I won't settle for anything, period. Kevin, tell them my own business. Something about September. September the 29th is significant or important. Something about 5/16, significant or important. Initials, BD3. Well, I don't know where the 3 came from, but, you know, that could be, what's that? January, February, March. BD, or somebody baby daddy. CF is there. FC, because they did it backwards and frontwards, but that could be a mirroring thing, so it could be the way the camera flipped. We got D, we got A, we got DC. That's given Department of Corrections, so take it how it resonates for you, because that's also important. We got 128, 128, 1280 is there. Something about Superman. Let me see. Let me go back to where these things was, because literally I have been screenshotting some other shit. All right, cancel that shit. All right, so let's see. Is it even in this phone? Because it might not even be. Okay, here we go. So just so y'all know. All right, so somebody's last name is Underwood, all right? Or somebody's name is Underwood. We got a Latrica is a person's name, or just L. So take it how it resonates, but the person's name was Latrica. Y'all, if all right, so something about September the 1st is significant or important. And it was also talking about a camera, so that was there again. Somebody's name is JF. Somebody's initials are. Again, more neighborhood shit coming up. Some hospital shit coming up. Something about a bank, again, keeps coming up, because that was there multiple times. So, beware of deception, again, because spotlight lies, consequences, unraveling, that is also there. Where is the shit at? So going through, S, significant or important. We got something about a house is there. Somebody's initials are K. There's that. Y'all gotta watch y'all food, like literally food. So we got Asia here. We got adjust. Adam, Imani, Sarah. I gave y'all these names before. We got the police. We got somebody's name was Wish, just so y'all know. Or they saying I wish a nigga would. Or if I had one wish, R. Kelly asked. Um, Something about the highway and again location. We got Ashanti. We got Aaron, because, you know, mind you, and the shit's right here. I can damn sure show it to you. We got Rich. We got Anthony. That keeps coming up. That's my dad's name, just so y'all know. Asia popped up again, and I showed y'all that before. Aaliyah, Josh. All right, so that was all the names. And that was the alphabet and things attached to that. So let's see where we at. Where did that just go? I don't know what that. Okay, so here we go. So what just happened to my shit? Okay, here we go. All right, so but Pisces, your intuition is the greatest gift. You've always had a sixth sense about things that don't feel right, even when there's no clear reason for it. That tingling feeling in the back of your mind, the sense of unease that washes over you when you're around certain people or in certain places. It's your inner wisdom, the heightened awareness alerting you to hidden dangers. And somebody named Kayla, because Kayla kept coming to fuck up and coming up again. And it could be the K's and the C's, so take it how it resonates for you. And again, wasn't attached to a person, but it was attached to a person. And the name is actually in my phone because it got screenshotted by something that came up in my phone. This instinct is what shields you from harm, protecting you from those who may wish to cross your boundaries or manipulate your energy. It's crucial to trust your intuition, even when others may dismiss your concerns or when the threat seems small. Often your instinct picks up, got disconnected. I can't when you do this too so much destruction. I love it. What? Positive and negative. What you mean, Kevin? I mean, it's just the universe saying what it's saying. I mean, it definitely sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but at the end of the day, guess what? It's the bullshit that's being seen and spoken of. So here we go. You may feel a tightening in your chest, a sudden drop in your mood, or even a strange sense of being watched. These are signs that something isn't right, and they are urging you to take action. Whether that means why, it's also giving something about an Airbnb. Like literally yesterday, that was what was in the system, Airbnb. So I don't know if it's a shared Airbnb with people or something, but something wasn't right because it was also given somebody, because it's an air tag. Like, is there anything else other than air tags that you can put in something and you would know if something got moved, or if, because air tags throw signals. Is there anything that a person could put anywhere and it not throw a signal? Is that possible? Or do they all throw like USB wireless shit to your phones and stuff? So somebody tell me, please. You may feel a tightening in your chest, a sudden drop in your mood, or even a strange sense of being watched. These are signs that something isn't right, and they are urging you to take action, whether that means distancing yourself from certain people, fortifying your boundaries, or simply remaining vigilant. It's your inner guidance pushing you towards safety, because in the process of me reading that, it was giving me the fire alarms, the smoke alarms. Kevin, is that a thing? But literally it was being watched, because y'all know they have like plugs and things of that nature that will plug right into your house, and a person being able to watch you via shit that they put in your vicinity. So is that possible? Okay, and will it throw alerts or anything, or it won't? Because that's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. Like, if it doesn't throw an alert, is that a thing? So remember, Pisces, your strength doesn't just lie in your ability to fight back against these threats, but in your ability to recognize them before they fully manifest. Because again, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It may form, but it won't, do the thing that it was Keyshawn, I don't have a fire alarm. Well, maybe you should have one, because if your house burned down, then what? You have a gift for sensing danger long before it arrives. This foresight allows you to act proactively, protecting yourself from harm rather than reacting once the danger has been done. Be diligent. So you may also find that when you stand firm in your boundaries, these subtle forces retreat, because you ain't got time to play with these people or this shit. This is weird. They thrive on weakness and doubt, but when faced with your unwavering resolve and intuitive strength, they scatter. Trust that you are divinely protected and that your instincts will always guide you on the right path. By staying attuned to your inner voice, you will continue to steer clear of who does not have your best interest at heart and remain aligned with the energy that uplifts and supports you. Because that's a real thing. And I told y'all even about your intuition. When people lie about certain things, it kind of fucks with you because of the fact that you need to be, diligent in all things. But if they're not telling you the truth, because lying by omission or leaving things out are definitely a part of a lie. And it don't help you make an informed decision. So if you're not able to make an informed decision, then what is we here for? It don't make sense. So it's important for us to know, where we fall in the grand scheme of things, or where we are in the grand scheme of things. And if you're around people who are not allowing that to happen, or not allowing your growth to happen in so many different ways, then again, what are we here for? Because it don't make sense. It says something about messages also. So messages that were being given, or that should have been being given and wasn't. They could have been talking to me, because shit, I damn sure be, minding my own damn business. It says, Pisces, your journey has been anything but easy, yet here you are, stronger, wiser, and more in tune with the divine energy that surrounds you. Why I really just want some chicken salad. They don't have nothing to do with nothing? Okay. Either way, that's what I feel like eating. So, take it how it resonates, but that could have also been tuna, but I'm going to eat chicken salad. Your resilience is your armor, forged by every trial you've overcome. Every moment of doubt you've turned into faith. So every moment of doubt that you turned into faith is the little seeds, the faith of a mustard seed. Like, you may not know where you're going, you may not even know what this all means, but at the end of the day, you standing firm and faithful in your resolve to basically get this shit done, cross T's, dot I's, and move it along so that way we can go on and get. Because that's what's important. But, again, people keep trying to bring you back, because all I hear is every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Why the fuck do I got to keep doing this? I don't know. So, your resilience is your armor, forged by every trial you've overcome. Every moment of doubt you've turned into faith. You face darkness, walk through uncertainty, and emerge with an inner knowing that few possess. This resilience isn't just a physical or emotional strength, it's a spiritual endurance. It's the ability to rise above. No matter how many times life tries to pull you under, you bounce back with grace, even when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Your intuition is one of your greatest gifts. It's like a compass that guides you through the fog of uncertainty, pointing you towards the truth even when the path isn't clear. And like I said, but if people are around you that are not allowing you to grow in the ways and directions that you need to, because they're making you question your intuition, that's not helpful to you. So you have to get away from people, places, and things that do that, because how are you going to know that your gifts are working and the shit is real if, in fact, people are not confirming the things that you know? And that's the reality of it all. Some people will lie to you because of the fact that they don't want you to know that they dirty. Some people will lie to you because they don't want you to know that they're working against you. Some people will lie to you because they just don't want you to know, what it is that they doing or how they doing it. But meanwhile, God steady be trying to tell you, get away from these people, because they're not for you. God hears what they say or what they've been doing or how they talk when you're not around. And it's one thing for a person to act one way in your face, but then behind your back, they're doing something different. So that's a real thing as well. Be mindful of that. Because you could be rowing and you wonder why you steady rowing. You steady doing stuff trying to get where you need to get, and everything is, an alignment for you. But meanwhile, you got these people, you rowing in the front and they poking holes and stabbing your shit up in the back. And as you're rowing, it's getting harder and harder to row because your boat is like sinking. And now it's like, what the fuck? I know I was at this moment for, this pace, but now all of a sudden it is this. These niggas back here doing something they shouldn't be doing. But God is showing you, and now with every moment and every row, that it gets harder and harder and harder, and now you like getting more and more tired, wearing your ass down, but meanwhile, you still got these people in the boat. I mean, it could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? You heard what Kevin Hart said. It could have been anybody. Toss them out the boat, because they not doing what they supposed to do. They out here doing shit behind your back, talking about you in ways and saying stuff and, manipulating situations that is not helping you do what you need to do. So if you've always had an innate ability to sense things that others may overlook, subtle shifts in energy, hidden emotions, or deeper meanings behind seemingly ordinary events, this intuition isn't random. It's your direct connection to the divine, a whisper from the universe guiding you towards your highest good. Trust in it. Pisces, when logic or fear may try to sway you otherwise, your intuition is never wrong. It's always working in your favor, leading you towards where you need to be. And again, sometimes we have to course correct, because what looked like a direction or was a direction, and there's people over there that are doing shit that is not in your highest good or for your alignment, because literally it was being made easy from the beginning. Now the shit's being hard. Well, course correction says, don't, like, I gotta go this way because y'all doing that, and I can't do that. That's not in alignment with me. I can't do that, because again, other people can get away with shit and, nothing happens. You do something and all of a sudden now you got your ass beat so quick. Somebody's initials are JN. Oh shit. Y'all got to go. So the universe, so in moments of doubt or confusion, when the world feels like it's spinning out of control, remember that you're not alone on this path. You're divinely guided. The universe has your back, working behind the scenes in ways you may not always see or understand. Even when things seem uncertain, there's a higher order in play, a divine plan unfolding in your life. You are protected by forces greater than yourself, whether it's your ancestors, your spirit guides, or your energy that is the universe itself, constantly supporting you and making sure that you're never truly lost. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, Pisces. Every twist and every turn, every challenge, every setback is a step towards your growth and ultimately purpose. So guess what? Even when certain things happen that we wonder, why did this happen? Because I told y'all, I went from one job doing this to making, doing that. But meanwhile, I got shown why that happened, because it would have been some other shit happening in the process. So where it looked like a failure to me, because I was saying, why would I be taken from this job to be, it was important. It was important to the system. So I didn't understand, but I ended up coming to an understanding of what happened. So sometimes the hardest path leads to the most beautiful destinations. Even when it feels like nothing is working out, trust that things are aligning for your highest good. You're being led towards opportunities, people, and experiences that are meant to help you evolve, heal, and thrive. So walk with confidence, Pisces, knowing that no matter how uncertain things may seem, you're exactly where you need to be. Each step you take is supported by divine energy, ensuring that you will always land on your feet, even in the most trying times. Your resilience, your intuition, and your divine guidance are all you need to navigate whatever comes your way. Trust in the universe, trust in yourself, trust in to keep moving forward with grace. You are divinely protected, and as long as you stay connected to your inner light and continue to follow your intuition, the universe will continue to work its magic in your favor. With unwavering love and light, Spirit Light Worker 1111. So thank y'all, but I gotta go because I'm late. So love y'all, and I'm out. Hey, Crystal. Y'all know I'm wrong. I'm